I'm getting ma'am a lot.
Oh.
I look at myself in the mirror, like I look at pictures of myself, and I'm like, is that a ma'am? Is that a ma'am? I fucking hate it.
Welcome to Bitch Talk. I'm your host, Erin.
And I'm co-host Ange, aka Captain Party.
2026 brings us into our 13th year of podcasting, and we're proud to be here. Thank you to our followers and longtime listeners for voting us Best of the Bay Best Podcast for 3 years in a row, and to SF Film for adding us to the respected list of essential SF winners.
If this is your first time listening, where the hell have you been? But better late than never. We're like if the rap group Salt and Peppa met the show Grace and Frankie and had a baby. And if you don't understand what that means, ask Jeeves. And now, on with the show. Clink! And game face.
Dude, you know what? Just started at the top. Hey, bitch talkers. It's a lot. I don't know what's happening anymore. Like, we can't even fit in recordings with ourselves, with each other. So here we are. Hello. How are you? Are we doing okay?
Yes, we
know.
are.
Are we?
Well, we're breathing, so we're doing something right.
Something's happening.
We are a week away from the election.
Hell yeah.
Midterms election, which hopefully all of you have either voted already or have plans to vote day of June 2nd, Tuesday. And I'm dizzy. I'm voting day of, but
you are? Okay.
I like to go in and whatever, do all my stuff in person.
All the shenanigans is making me nervous, so I just wanted to get it over with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I think also it's helpful for me to wait till the last minute because there's a lot of things to read up on, and 30 people are running for California.
40 other people could drop out between today and next week.
That's not even an exaggeration.
I know.
This is more than I've ever seen, I think, since I've been voting. But anywho, we hope you're voting and you have a plan.
Please vote.
We'll throw some links out there if you want any references that we consider to be viable, but do your civic duty, please, and thank you.
A lot of people fought for the right to vote. Mm-hmm. And guess what's happening in the South if you haven't been paying attention? Black folks, brown folks, any person of color is getting fucked over by the Republicans, and they're trying to gerrymander, redistricting, all these fucking things to minimize the black vote in the South. So if you have the power to vote and you can in states that are still free, still have free elections, please do so. It's the minimum you can do, I actually think, is voting. Mm-hmm. So, and I want to thank Ange for reminding us about Cal Matters. It's a really great place to look for actually just news in general. It's nonpartisan news, nonpartisan election information. They have a great interactive quiz where you can take it and you'll see which governor or gubernatorial candidates fall under what your values are and what you want to vote on. And it kind of helps guide you to who your best candidate could be. And mine was the same as what I voted for. And who I wanted to vote for anyways. So,
well, I like the quiz because it just reminded me of those. Now that we look back, they're horrible quizzes, but the ones that were in Teen Magazine and whatever. And it's like, who's your ideal partner? And you just take the quiz, and then it's like, you need a spunky punk rocker, and it was just a horrible answer, and it wasn't right at all. But it reminded me of those days. It's fun to take a quiz that you can't fail. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and it just helps you just guiding principles and guiding who you are. So please vote. I just feel like since 2024 and talking to folks who didn't vote, it does actually matter, especially in your backyard, especially where you live. If gas prices are high, if your grocery stores are closing, if you want affordable healthcare or rent or any of that shit, you can actually vote on those things in your backyard. So I don't know. I can't say it enough. So yeah, fucking vote. Yeah, you've been traveling again, even though you're not going to. You
It's
actually haven't been. You haven't
this
been.
is such a minor travel. It's going to LA to visit family, which is an hour and a half flight. I don't consider that. It is traveling technically, but it's not, I'm going home.
To
I
me,
still
you had to get on a plane. So
Okay, true. But the funny thing is I still consider it going home even though I don't have a home there, but it's
you
going
do.
home for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your family's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I went to spend some time with my sisters, which is always so fun. I'm trying to make it at least every 3 months for us all to be together because like especially after we lost our parents, it's just like it's so nice to all be together. We played mahjong. It was good. It
Oh,
was fun. It's always a refresh button for me, and I always come home feeling better. So, yeah, it was great.
I have playing games on my little notepad here because we were able
Mhm.
to sit down with an old friend and her father a couple of weekends ago, and she pulled out some memory games, which were fucking great. I can't
I
wait to go to
love
the
memory
game
games.
store
I
and
never
buy a
play memory
couple.
games.
Neither do
And
I.
not to brag, but you and I were the best, but that's fine. That's neither here nor there. Just saying.
We are the we're the youngest.
Well, isn't that funny? We always joke about how bad our memories are, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I
Still
need to keep
ticking.
playing. Yeah. And then there's a game called Tenzi, which I want to buy that. Um, really fun though. So if you have the chance or I don't know if you want to think about playing games with friends, family, whatever, it's actually so much fun.
And it's good
Okay.
for your minds, keep our minds sharp.
I'm glad you're pointing to your head during a
In
podcast.
case you didn't know where it was.
Yeah.
And
Point to your butt.
it's
Um,
fun and also it's like stress free, although some people get very aggro when they're playing games, but it's a, nonpartisan fun time.
yes. And you're off your screens.
That, oh my God. I'm rebelling. Every time I'm on the bus, I take a survey and it's just like
Yes.
life is happening on our phones, not in real life. We're in the most beautiful city. I'm staring out the window at the most beautiful city and everybody's just like, and I watch people over their shoulders, not on purpose, but we're all close.
We're
And I
standing
watch
and
people scroll and I'm like,
scrolling.
this is giving me anxiety. Like, oh, back to that page, faster, faster, like flipping between texting and social media and then a YouTube video and then TikTok. And I'm just like, I get dizzy watching people scroll. It freaks me out.
Yeah, I mean, that's why our attention span is shit.
And we need to play memory games.
I got to figure out a day to go to the place on Divisadero in San Francisco. It's a whole ass game store to look for some memory games. But that was really fun. And just, I wanted to remember to tell that story. And we were playing with a 90-plus-year-old also. Great for his memory too. And
Who
for
was
his,
keeping up with us?
yes,
He
very
was
much
keeping up.
so. Yeah, yeah. I'm excited because the WNBA is in full effect. The Valkyries are in full effect, and they have an excellent record right now. I think they're tied for first place, but it's still early. But that's been a source of joy again, and just watching the women play. Like Jeff and I, my husband. People are new to this podcast 13 years later, but we just try and find WNBA games on, and we love watching them. I love getting to know the players more. We're now, because we're watching college basketball, we're seeing the women coming out of that, which is fun to see. And I also like seeing who's attending games, especially in big cities. So Jason Sudeikis, I see you sitting courtside with your daughter at
Cute.
every New York Liberties game, and I fucking love that for you and your daughter. So thank you. But I love it. I love people supporting women's sports, and especially the WNBA. And yeah, it's bringing me joy, and I love this team, and they're doing really well. So yeah,
Well, we should also tell the people your KALW show,
bounce.
Bounce, is
Yeah,
also coming back
yeah,
along with this following this new season for the Valkyries. So
yeah.
congratulations on that. That's bringing me
Thank
joy
you.
to know that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of stories kind of getting pitched right now. I'm thinking of a couple stories myself to talk about. But there's also other women's sports that are blossoming in the Bay that we want to talk about, like
Mhm.
a lot. This seems to be the place for women's professional sports to be blossoming, which is kind of, it's just It feels good.
Mm-hmm.
It really feels good.
Right.
Support women. And we also have, again, we have Ricky's here. We get to go to a women's sports bar and I don't know, not feel weird if you ask to have one TV on with a women's
1
game
out of
on.
10 TVs.
Yeah. But the Valkyries are awesome. If you can go to a game, please do. Yes, tickets are expensive, but Jeff and Ange have figured out a way to do it sort of more affordably, if you will. You just buy a cheap seat and you sit in the Modelo cantina.
Yeah, it's cheaper until you realize that the beers are
Right.
$20. So am I really winning or
Yeah.
losing at this point?
Yeah. Well, you're still winning.
I'm still winning, obviously. I just mean money wise.
Right.
It's all a
maybe
wash.
it's not. Yeah, it's totally a wash. Yeah, it's a bit of a splurge to go to a game, but it's really fun. But yeah, Valkyries are fucking great. I love it. I love it. Oh, and of course the French Open.
Yes, the French Open. I'm so excited. Bring me the clay, baby.
Did you see Naomi Osaka at all yesterday?
No, I missed it. But yeah.
She came out. I don't even know how she did because it's all about her and her outfit.
Her outfits. Ugh.
But she came out like in a head to toe gown onto the clay. And then of course the skirt came off, the top came off. And I love her so much.
Fucking queen. I love it. Yep. Bring it. I love that energy.
Yeah. And
She's
apparently
always been badass since the beginning.
Yeah.
Like stand out, different.
Yeah. Stood up for herself when she needed a break.
Talking about mental illness.
Yeah.
Like being unafraid.
Yeah. Again, I have no idea how she did. I just got to see her walk down the court and I'm like, that's news enough for me. Like, she did the best. She won that.
Look it up. I have to look it up.
She won it.
Okay.
It's like a runway outfit. I'm not kidding. And I heard there's some like kind of tea about her throwing a dinner party for the Black tennis players only. And of course, people are up in arms about it. And I'm like, everyone can go fuck themselves. People need a safe space. Sorry.
Also, mind your business.
Right.
Right. Sorry. Anyways.
That's like the people that are like, if there's going to be a gay parade or a queer parade or a pride parade, I want a straight parade. It's like, bitch, that's every day.
Walk the streets every day. What the fuck?
Yeah.
On the topic of things that bring us joy and to bring back KLW, I want to talk about Jeff Hiller Day.
Oh, man,
we had
forever.
An entire day of Jeff Hiller in real life. If you don't know who this man is, please look him up because he's been an actor forever.
For
40 years. Who knows?
No, not.
Okay, 30 to 20. 20 years.
I think 25 years.
20.
Let's say.
Aaron and I have read his autobiography, which is
yes.
Actress of a Certain Age.
Yes.
My 20-year overnight success, or my road to 20 years of overnight success.
My 20-year road to overnight success.
Okay, thank you.
Somehow I remembered that.
And we have had him on Bitch Talk twice or 3 times. Has it been twice?
Twice.
And then I saw him perform improv in New York. And then he came to the city on a book tour. And Aaron pitched interviewing him for KLW. And you could take it from there because it was amazing.
Yeah, I dropped it last year to him. I'm like, if you're ever coming through the city, we'd love to have you on. And then it all worked out. He was doing an event here in the city called City Arts and Lectures. And it all worked out. And that event that night seemed pretty much sold out, if not sold out. And it's a 1,600 seat room.
Yes.
And then I got to talk with him in like a 40 seat room, and it was really special. And he's just a doll. That's all I have to say. We got catered by one of our favorite small businesses in San Francisco. They donated food, Cheese Plus. And we just had a nice little afternoon with Jeff Hiller. I got to talk to him about winning an Emmy and what that day even looked like, which is hilarious. Well, we're actually going to run the conversation next month.
We'll post it in June. Yep.
Yeah. But again, he's a gem, kind of just, no pun intended, an open book. Everyone that was there was very engaged and loved him. I only knew one couple that had no idea who he was, and they've never seen the show that went. They were just interested, and they're KLW members, and they're like, why not? So that was cool. And they're like, no, they bought a book, I think, and then they're going to watch somebody somewhere. So
Yes.
really cute. But he's just a doll. And then he invited us to hang out with them after his evening event at a
We
reception.
love a reception.
We love a reception,
We
bitch.
truly shine in receptions, I think. That's our
Yes, yes.
that's our sweet spot.
But we got to be on the stage of this big auditorium, so it was a cool.
The Sydney Goldstein was a Sydney
Yeah,
Goldstein
yeah.
auditorium on Hayes Street.
After sitting in the audience, and I've been to a couple things there, then you got to be on the stage, and it was really cool.
And we took photos. We took photos on stage.
And just got to hang with Jeff. He came over and just like hung out with us for a while, which is cute.
I lost track of how many times I hugged him. I think like every time I looked at him, I was like, hee, because he's so tall and sweet,
so tall.
And we're just like so short. He's fun to hug, and he just like he let me, so I just kept doing it. It didn't feel weird, except it's weird just because we love his work so much. And because of that night, and because of Jeff Hiller Day, I finally started watching Widow's Bay, and I enjoy it. I do enjoy it.
Yes, but he's not in it enough, right?
He's not.
There's not enough Jeff Hiller. Yeah.
In anything he's in, there's not enough of him, except for Somebody Somewhere. They're the only show that gave him like his due diligence, his due time.
No, his due.
They gave him his due.
Due.
I'm going to cut out that other part when I said it wrong.
So here's the thing, and we're not going to tell the whole story, but if we have a pit connection, that person was at the KLW event, and we're hoping, that Jeff Hiller gets a guest spot for the entire season of the next pit. I want to say it right now.
I could see him
be on the pit.
I could see him as both a patient and a funny specialist, or a student that comes in or something.
Sure, he's the new group of students, but he's just an older student. I mean, it could be his character arc.
So henceforth, if you want to celebrate with us, May 8th will forever be Jeff Hiller Day because
forever
this special day.
Because he's so special.
Manifest, baby. Manifest destiny.
I am for him. You don't know this, but I'm bringing this up because it's out right now. We're putting this out this week. Jeff and I saw I Love Boosters in the theater. And it's all the hype that everyone's talking about. I really loved it, and I can't wait to see it again. I'm hoping I get to see it with you. I need to see it again, like Everything Everywhere All at Once, like when so many things are happening, and also Sinners. You're just like, it was awesome, visually amazing, but I need another take. So
I'm so excited to watch it. Cool.
I'm just glad it's out there. I'm hoping we get Boots on at some point. I don't understand how. I do understand it, and I don't. How he is a filmmaker at this time and saying the things he's saying. He's like an anomaly. I don't know. Like, he's really not criticizing, but he's critiquing the system within the system.
You mean how, in terms of like, how is he getting like studios to back his shit because he's like, fuck you,
commercial
to their faces?
Yeah.
And because money talks, and he's fucking making them money.
Yes. And then I've been watching a lot of interviews with him, because all of his interviews are pretty different, which I love. And he's just like, we're all in the system. We are all in this. And like, I'm in a system, but I'm still making art, and I'm going to keep making art. He's been an artist his whole life. So, but it's good. And I always forget. I forgot that he likes sci-fi also. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Because I was like, oh, sorry to bother you. Yes, I remember. It got real interesting. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, the other thing I will say about I Love Boosters, I mean, the costuming is amazing, but the person who did the costuming is also the same person that did it for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh.
And
that's exciting.
From what I've seen, it looks like it is an Asian woman.
Nice. Okay.
Yes. And I will also say that it's it's heavily leading women, and there's like one main man in it who is Lakeith Stanfield. That's it. But it's all women, which is amazing. So good job, Boots. God damn it. Thank God.
Doing the Lord's work.
Doing the Lord's work, something. But it was good. But I will say, I chose specifically to go to the Alamo because I wanted an Alamo experience. And what I didn't know is, and I don't know the last time you've been to the Alamo.
With you when we watched that Charlie XCX movie.
Oh, which was a while ago. February? So they've completely changed the inside of the Alamo. And they do have new chairs that are recliners, but everything is QR codes.
Oh, interesting.
And the app doesn't work well. And then because they're QR codes, they got rid of like more than half of their staff, which you can tell.
Oh.
So the experience is kind of, for me, whatever. It was really actually disappointing.
Who was it that was warning us about QR codes? I know we've talked about this on the show
I
before.
know.
But someone, who was it? I think it was at Sundance or one of the festivals we went to. Someone was warning us that QR codes are sort of the easiest way for hackers to get into our phones and take our information. If you're using a QR code in a place that supplies them, somebody could easily hack your phone. It's very easy to do. So just FYI.
Yeah. But also, it's just the impersonality of it. I loved Alamo. I loved all those folks like getting your orders, and
they were
do
very
the little,
good at it.
They're very good. You put the little light on.
It didn't disturb you when other people were ordering or anything.
No. Yeah. So they gave me a survey after, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to recommend this place to anyone anymore. It's just lost its character, which is really sad to me. So yeah, Alamo sucks, but because they're owned by now like Sony. So it's like private equity money. It's like what's happening in San Francisco. Kind of. It's like the bigger conversation of how do you get rid of the character? And for me, that's what happened at the Alamo. I don't know. It just was sad. It was really sad for me. And I loved going there. But you know what? I'm just going to support our smaller theaters now.
Balboa.
It's fine. Balboa, 4-star.
Roxy's probably going to be playing.
Oh yeah, the Roxy. And I'll go to Kabuki, which is at AMC, maybe more like on off days. But I just think, I don't know, kind of bummed. You go to Alamo for a certain thing, to me. So, but other than that, that movie is something. That's all I'll say. That's all I will say.
Speaking of something, should we talk about how we had a garage sale?
I mean,
we attempted to have a garage sale.
No, we had one. We were out there for hours. Hours for $19.
We did have one. It was fun.
Hours. And she made
I made some decent money.
Yes, you made the most money.
I made some decent money. It was fun, but mainly because there was like 5 of us having the garage sale, and we were like having champagne and chatting in our camping chairs.
Yeah, like in the street finding the sun because it was freezing.
That part is fun.
Yeah. It's just a lot of work for me, $19. hours of work.
Yeah, it is hours of work. And well, we have the signs now, so we can just kind of do it whenever we want.
We have the signs for fall.
And the good part for me is I left a lot of my stuff at your garage now, so it's already there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who needs storage? And then I was talking to someone at the bar, and they said that their mom is an in her retirement, like garage sale, estate sale person. And then she goes on eBay and sells it and makes crazy profit.
Of course.
I don't have that time for her.
I love that for her, but I don't have that kind of time.
That's a fun retirement plan. Just saying.
Sure. But yeah, is she one of the ones that comes an hour and a half while you're actually setting up? And they're like, are you, because this is the second time we've had a garage sale where we live. And it's like, you can bet on someone, not even one person, 2, 3, like while you're setting up, are you guys open yet? And it's like an hour at least until we've posted when the garage sale's starting.
They're trying to get the goods.
Everyone wanted
Technology.
jewelry, remember?
Jewelry and technology, and none of my jewelry was fancy, but everyone wants jewelry.
Yeah, I don't have fancy. I would never have fancy jewelry out.
But it was like cheap jewelry for $1 a piece, so I made some ducats.
We made enough to then we went out and then we spent all our
We
money. Is
spent
what
way more
happened.
than
We're like we are the worst. We didn't even like save any of it. I didn't. I mean, I had $19, so that went for like 1.5 drinks, basically. Or no, that
1.5 house wines,
yeah. Oh,
house
yeah.
reds. You
Oh,
and your house
God.
reds. You've
I
had
know,
some
but
times with house reds.
this last week has been some times. You know, when you're like, "What am I doing with my life?" That's been this last week. It's been this last week, like
Yeah, maybe
hardcore.
reassess some choices.
Yeah, but I just don't like whiskey anymore. So what else am I gonna drink? I don't know.
I
Anyways,
I think you should try gin or tequila.
oh no, thank you.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Oh, sure. I saw you after mezcal last week, or heard. Yeah, no, I
I
did
know,
see you.
but I felt better this week after just a little bit of mezcal. That was my problem. I had a little too much.
Yeah, overboard.
I just need to find my pace. It's about
Yes,
pacing.
pace picante. Um,
Okay.
I know. Sorry. Okay, yeah. So sure, we're talking about how I feel like shit or how I am reassessing my life. But no, we went to a really fun shorts film fest. They didn't really call it a film fest though,
Shorts
but
film block. They call it a block,
sure.
I think.
Yeah, they called it a mixtape at the Roxy, and it was fun. Ange has a little dog with her, and he's really cute.
Oh, sorry
No, it's
to
okay.
distract you.
No, but it was fun, and love a shorts block, and all the shorts were very different, which is what they started out with the music video first, San Francisco music video.
And the one that I would love to talk about was the scrolling TV guide.
Oh, yes.
It was like as if, for those of you that remember, we didn't used to have guides that you can control. It used to just be a scrolling TV guide on one of the channels on your TV. So you had to wait until it went all the way through and kind of memorize the channels that you think the things you wanted to watch. But there was also a not an MC, but there was a show happening on the TV Guide channel as well. And it was
They
like
would, yeah,
infomercial stuff.
yeah.
And
They'd have a little square off
it
to
was
the
like
side.
QVC or something.
Yeah. It'd be a bunch of stuff.
But this short film was like, what would happen if the QVC got hacked? And it's based on a true story. Like this actually happened in some small town in buttfuck nowhere. And it was hilarious. And I just loved remembering a time when that's what we did, was sit and watch the scrolling guide for like 10 minutes, and your show's over by the time
you're
you
like,
realize
well,
what channel it was.
Yeah, you're like, guess I'm not going to get to watch it, but glad I sat here and watched for it. God, I totally forgot about that was actually a thing. I told my husband recently, I'm like, I think maybe we'll just go back to regular cable, because now, like with at least YouTube, they're forcing AI again. They're forcing Gemini. Now it's up in the thing. And then I think on our you used to be able to talk into your remote or whatever and like search for something, and now when you press that same button, it's AI, whatever the fuck. And like, I don't know. Might just go back to regular cable.
Well, the
To
irony
be honest,
for me and my sister is, like, for her birthday, I bought a really nice TV, like the nicest, like the newest. It's not even 4K. I don't even remember what the fuck it's called. But all we do is watch old shows on it, because Pluto TV has like a Three's Company channel, and I Love
oh
Lucy
yeah,
channel, Beverly Hills 90210, The Challenge, which I'm embarrassed that I watched that one. But it's like all we do is watch old shows, and our TV has a like really good quality
yeah,
visuals. I don't know, graphics, but
graphics.
but it doesn't even register when you're watching I Love Lucy. So I don't even know why we needed it. But then I watched Widow's Bay on it, and I was like, ooh,
Oh yeah,
it looks good.
yeah. The new stuff looks good.
Yes.
I will say there is, so Widow's Bay. I'm at first I didn't like it. I don't, and maybe it's because I'm just biased towards Jeff Hiller and I think they need more Jeff Hiller, but now I'm liking it and I don't know we're like second to whatever this last episode
It took a
is.
second for me too to like be invested in the characters and
Yeah. But you've heard of The Burrows on
I
Netflix?
have, yes, that's on my list.
Our friend Rafael Cazal's in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
And the cast is like chef's kiss. Gina Davis is hot as fuck. And I love it. So if anyone wants to watch it, it's like if Cocoon met Poltergeist meets Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's good. And it takes place in a retirement community, which I love.
Oh,
Yes.
our
It's
future.
good. Yes, it's our future.
If we're lucky enough. Those are hard to get into,
yeah,
man.
they're hard. And it also takes place in New Mexico, which is beautiful. So yeah. So if you guys are looking for something, it's on Netflix and it's so far so good. We're only on episode 2, but it's a good one. I like it. And of course, I restarted watching The Pit. I can't help it. And I love it. I love The Pit so much. It's very good. I forgot a lot of things. Before we get to this bitch, I do want to talk about Frameline 50. The last intro we had, which was really hot, that was my fault. We were at a party that was celebrating the announcement of the films for Frameline 50, but that's coming up. So again, just want to reiterate, if you're in San Francisco in the Bay Area, we do have another huge film festival coming up. It's Frameline. It's their 50th year. It's the largest LGBTQIA film festival in the world and the longest running. It starts June 17th and runs through the 27th. So if you want to be a part of community and you want to go see some new films, old films, you want to see Coleman Domingo in conversation, you want to go to the Castro and see a movie, the Castro Theater, not just the Castro neighborhood. Buy a ticket. It's going to be really fun.
It's really fun. We're not just saying
Yes.
that. It's a good time. Shout out to Allegra Madsen for
and Kate
curating a very good show.
Everyone over there at Frameline, y'all are doing the most. And I love to every year, well, at least the last 2 years, they've been doing like a newspaper marketing piece for Frameline. And it's great. Everything they do I love it. So.
And their opening night kickoff party, very fun.
Always very fun.
We were well fed.
Yes, all of it was great. And met new friends. And but yeah, Frameline 50 is coming up. So buy a ticket.
On that note,
yeah,
with the segment that we love, that we end all of our episodes with, this bitch, I'm going to give a shout out to my primary care physician because I saw her. I really love her, Dr. Kyung Mi. I really love her. She's very emotive. I'm going to say that because normally doctors are like, okay, so you have this and we're going to do this. She's very emotional. Like when I first moved back to the city, I was telling her about what had happened with me and my parents, and she almost started crying. She was just like, oh, I'm so sorry what you're going through. And she's always like, what about this? Do you need this? Do you need that? She's always suggesting things for me and like Lidocaine patches for my knees, which have been helping so much. So anyways, I just love her. But this time around, I just got an MRI on my knee because it's been 5 years since my last surgery.
That's crazy, by the way. That feels, I thought
wrong.
it was like 2 years ago.
Me too.
To be honest.
Feels like it was. But because I still feel pain and she just wanted to check where it was. So she's looking at my MRI and she's like, oh. And she's like looking at it like, oh, she's like, yeah, the meniscus, it's deteriorating. Your ACL is deteriorating. And also my lateral ligament, the one on the outside of my left knee, is also deteriorating. Basically, it's all deteriorating, as well as my cartilage. It's all just like deteriorating, which is what I knew, arthritis and all that stuff. And she's like, you just need to not do anything high impact for your knees. And so I was sitting there like quietly and I was like, well, I'm training for a triathlon right now. And she looked at me and she was like, that's inspirational, but not recommended. She's looking at me like scared. And I was like, well, it's at the end of June and it's a sprint. It's not a full length, and I was like, and I don't plan on running. I'm just going to like speed walk, and I was trying to like calm her down because she was like, do you want a knee replacement in 15 to 20 years? You can keep doing that. Otherwise, I don't recommend it. And I was like, okay, this will be my last one.
First and last.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that running is not good, and I don't plan on, but swimming and biking is good for my knee. So,
It is.
I take it with a grain of salt. And also, I mean, I take it seriously, but also like of all the things that I'm doing that aren't that good for me, this is the best thing that I'm doing that's not as
What
good
about
for
a job that requires you to stand a lot?
Well, right? Well, that's why like now I have a knee brace I'm supposed to be wearing and like
Yeah.
all these things. But it was just really funny. I'm like I should get that on, as a shirt. Like that's inspiring but not recommended.
Yeah.
It's like
That was great.
cool.
That's a great comeback for her.
Real
I love
quick
that.
too. She was just like inspiring, not recommended.
Yeah. Nope.
But I love her. She really cares about me and she's really sweet.
Oh.
She's really, really sweet. So shout out to Dr. Kyungmi. I appreciate you.
Oh. I know. I want to go to your doctor, but I
Me
have to be
too.
on a certain different insurance, which I can't qualify for, even though I should be able to. And don't get me started on healthcare.
Right.
Again, vote. So vote for things that matter. Okay, am I this bitch? It's real simple. I'm getting ma'am a lot.
Oh, the ma'am.
I look at myself in the mirror, like right now. I'm looking at. I mean, I got to get gussied up for work. I look at pictures of myself, and I'm like, is that a ma'am? Is that a ma'am? I fucking hate it, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna someone's gonna get it real bad at some point.
How do you feel about Miss?
No, I just don't.
I don't like either of
Just say
them.
thank you.
Yeah.
How about that? What happens if I wasn't a ma'am?
Right.
Also, like that's misgendering. So I just fucking hate ma'am. I hate it. I don't know who came up with it, probably a man, but I hate it. And I was like, also, like, is there a male equivalent to ma'am? Some have said sir. I don't know about that.
No, that's because sir isn't. The thing about sir is it sounds more like a servant would say sir, like you're
Mm.
speaking to someone above whereas ma'am is like you're just talking to an old lady.
How did miss go from
That's the
ma'am also?
connotation. But I don't like Miss either.
Like Mr. Is that how you get sir? I don't even know. But like, I don't understand where ma'am ever came from, and I fucking hate it.
I'm so
And I'm
sorry.
getting it
I
a lot.
agree. Oh.
I'm about to lose my shit on a poor soul. It's just trying to be nice. And I'm like, what about me says ma'am?
I don't know who likes ma'am though. I should start
Yeah,
taking a
nobody likes
survey because
ma'am.
who likes ma'am? Is it a
Nobody.
Southern thing, like a Southern term of respect?
We'll ask our one Southern friend, Steven. I'm sure he never says ma'am.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, that's my this bitch. Fuck ma'am. Forever.
Agreed.
And I don't know what I'm going to do about this because we work in a service industry.
We should come up with a nice way to like respond to that.
I don't know what it is. I've been trying to think about how do I just say, it's not ma'am, thank you. It's different. But yeah, I mean, out of all the things in the world, everything else sucks. But like ma'am is really rising to the top right now. And it's more often than not. And I hate it. So.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I'm
I
like,
think
wow, I hit an age and that's the ma'am age. I like it just happened
well, I
overnight.
realized that I look younger when I wear a beanie because people treat me as if I'm younger. So maybe wear a beanie.
Great. It's gonna be like 24/7. Thanks for the recommendation, doctor. Jesus Christ.
Well, because I pulled it off once because somebody asked me my age and they're like, what? And I was like, no, look. And I pulled it off and I showed them my hair and then it's more believable. So like when I cover the whites.
No, look.
Now look, that's 45 right there. Dang. Look at those dead hair cells.
I love them though.
It's dead hair.
Is it dead? Gray hair's dead hair? Is that true?
Yeah, it's like dead. The pigment is dead.
Oh, okay. Wow. Keep saying dead. Actually, I want to end on a high note. I guess it could be another this bitch or whatever. So it's graduation time and there's graduates everywhere in San Francisco. We're close to a few colleges out on this part of the city. And last week I was bartending and this guy that comes in occasionally, not all the time, but he always just comes in. He gets a red stripe, pays for it, sits by himself, drinks it hella fast, and leaves. Always very nice, right? So I didn't realize it was him. He walked in last week and I looked at him like, I think that's the red stripe guy in my head. But he was in full cap and gown, like full
Cute.
ass, right? And our bar was very crowded that night. And I just looked at him. I'm like, did you graduate today? He's like, yes, I did. And I'm like, oh my God, congratulations. And so then these women that were sitting at the bar who were great, who were a little tipsy, were like, oh my God, congratulations. And started clapping for him. The whole bar started clapping for him.
Oh my God, I'm gonna
And I was like,
cry.
oh my God, this is the best moment. I can die right now.
That's
Please let me
so
die.
sweet. I love it. That's
So,
really cute.
so of course I bought him his red stripe and he's so sweet. And he's like, oh yeah, this is like, I mean, actually, Ange, I should set you up with this guy because he is.
Hello, I'm so old. You want to
No,
set me up
he-
with someone who graduated college?
Yeah, this is like his 6th degree. He's actually a therapist.
Oh,
He lives in Thailand. Now he's a
Oh.
full doctor. Oh,
what?
he figured out a long time ago. Anyways, I'll tell you that off mic. But yeah, I was like, who of my friends can I set this guy up with? Because wow, wow. But yeah, the whole bar erupted in clapping. And I was like, oh, well, I wasn't trying to like embarrass him, but it's more of those girls that started it. But it was really sweet. I'm like, just enjoy it. It's
Was he by
amazing.
himself?
Yes.
I love that.
He was in between, like, I think he like partied with family and stuff. He wanted to stop and get his red stripe and like have a moment. And then he was on to another party. So it was really sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
I
love
know.
that. Makes me want to tear up. Like that's really cute.
Yeah.
See what happens when you're not on your screens and you're paying attention and being in the moment.
It was really sweet.
I love
Anyways,
that. Well, I forgot I want to give one other shout out to the Second Line crawfish broil that we
oh
went to.
fuck yes,
And we
my
needed,
God.
and they're doing more throughout the
Oh yeah,
city.
1
So we
million.
need to give them a shout out. We went to Standard Deviant. I joined in on Aaron and Jeff's one of your wedding anniversary.
It
Wait,
really-
what did you
no,
call
no,
it?
no.
Meet-iversary?
No, it's just our dating and like the day that we went on our first date. That's all. But you weren't. I mean, you weren't really. I actually really. I feel bad for Jeff. Like he's planned 2 things, and I think I've usurped them. I didn't mean to. Anyways.
Well, that's not what this story is about.
Okay,
we
but
went to the crawfish broil, and it was like being in New
crawfish
Orleans.
boil. New Orleans. Sorry. Wait. Go ahead. Second line pleasure club. That's what it's called.
Yes, and they had a band, and the food was legit, and we were wearing our bibs and just like eating with our hands. It was so fun. I love doing that. I want to do it more often, and they are having pop-ups all over the city. So follow them on Instagram, and they send you texts. I get texts now when they're going to have one.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
I
They're
definitely
all
want to go
around the
again
Bay
soon.
Area. Yeah.
And they're
all
good people.
around.
They're friends of friends. They're very good people trying to bring a little bit of New Orleans to the Bay. So
Yeah, that was a treat. That was all afternoon.
we didn't
intend for it to be. Yeah. We just, they had to roll us out of there.
Well, Andrew was at Standard Deviant, which you know how much we love Standard Deviant.
We love them. Go support them. Speaking of great small businesses in San Francisco, they're one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad. Thank you for remembering.
Mm-hmm. On that note.
Yes, ma'am.
Aww. I thought you were supposed to end it on a high note, and then you said that.
Thanks for joining us on today's show. You can find more information about this episode in our show notes.
If you're missing us, you can visit us at bitchtalkpodcast.com to sign up for our newsletter and buy us a cup of coffee.
Did you know we're also on the radio? You can find us at bff.fm.
And lastly, rate and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. All the cool bitches are doing it.